I know a lot of people want to know, what is it that I do? What is it that I do for work? This is what I do. I do the things in life that makes me happy. And God has been blessing me for doing so. So, I don't like to see sad people. I like to see people make it when everybody think or thought that they wasn't going to make it. So I like to be the light on the end of the tunnel. That's who I am. I'm a light worker. That's how I keep abundance. That's how I keep my mental stability. That's why I ain't never down and out. Because I trust in God. Yeah, I got my fucked up, my down moments, but I'm going to praise God through them all because they only temporary. It's only temporary. Feelings are only temporary. You have the ability to change your own outlook on life. You have the ability to change your own feelings on anything. If something makes you mad, you have the ability to transmute that shit into greatness. You can put forth that energy within yourself instead of putting forth your effort on what the fuck made you mad in the first place. I had to learn that shit too. Whether it's friends, a nigga, or a female. When you pour more into yourself, the shit that people do against you really don't fucking affect you. And it don't really bother you because they only doing it to themselves. So, I help people figure out their core issues. That's what I do. I'm a fucking mentor. Now, people do look at me crazy when I say I'm a mentor. They think a mentor should look a certain way. They shouldn't curse. They shouldn't talk to the dead, which are very much alive. They think that you are supposed to be just this perfect individual when that's not the case. I wouldn't want to talk to anybody who ain't been through shit, who don't know nothing about shit, and who ain't seen shit. You can't tell me shit. So, I've been through it all. It ain't nothing that I can't have a conversation about. We could talk about everything. You want to talk about drug addiction? You want to talk about sex addiction, abandonment? What you want to talk about? We could talk about everything. It's nothing. I don't look at my past. I look at my past as what made me to where I am today. I never look at it as something fucked up. I look at it as, damn, I done came a long ass way. But them people who I used to fuck with, I ain't had no business fucking with. I ain't had no business being around them. But God had to show me fucked up people to know what fucked up people was. You know what I'm saying? How can you know what something is if you don't actually experience it? So, if you haven't experienced it, I don't want to talk to your ass about it. Or if you don't know nobody closely who been through it. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me shit if you ain't been through shit. So, I'm that person. You need somebody to talk to? I'll talk to your ass. You want me to tell you what can help you and ground you and it could get you on a better track to making more money and having better stability or loving yourself more? I can do that shit. I had to do it for myself. Nobody taught me nothing. I had to do this shit by myself. You ain't got to do this shit by yourself. You got people that you can reach out to, that you trust. I'm one of them people. I had to do it by myself. I had to learn by myself. I wouldn't want you to make those same mistakes if you don't have to. I'll teach you about the mistakes. Of course you're going to make mistakes. You're going to bump your head along the way. But that shit builds character. That shit makes you a great-ass person. I have bumped my motherfucking head I don't know how many times. I have failed. I can't even fucking count. But God has brought me a long fucking way. He's brought me a long way, and guess what? I'm still cursing. He not looking at me crazy because I'm cursing, because he looking at my fucking heart. Y'all be looking at the wrong shit. You need to fix your fucking heart. Once you fix your heart, the outside follows. That's how I look so good on the outside. Nah, for real though. It's your heart. Look, I know niggas that smoke crack. I know niggas that smoke meth. Blessed as fuck. I ain't finna do none of that shit. But they blessed as fuck. Because God looking at their heart. You looking at the outer shit. You not looking at their heart and what they do for people. Even though they don't do the shit for themselves. But they're being selfless. You know what I'm saying? It's your heart. It ain't this outer shit. This outer shit ain't shit. What do you give to the world? What can you give to anybody? Shit, whether it's a word or something. If you ain't doing none of that shit, then you wasting. So stop wasting. Stop wasting every day. Worrying about what the next motherfucker doing. Start your life over. Revamp yourself. See what you can change in your life. Heal them wounds, them broken hearts from them fucked up situations and fucked up people and places. You need to look within yourself and heal yourself. Take time with yourself. Be with yourself. Learn who you are so you can be a better person for your kids into this world. And it'll build strength. It'll build character for you too. It'll give you the confidence to do the things that you never thought that you can do. And by you doing that, other people will see it and it'll help them. It'll help them. People are looking at you more than you know. So take that time and be somebody that you wish that you had for somebody else. Because even when you think people ain't watching, trust me, they watching. And they watching you receive everything that you ask for because you are walking the right way. So you are being an example out here, even when you think that you're not. Even when you think that people aren't looking, baby, because they are watching. Whether they watching because they hate you or they watching because they love you. Regardless, they still fucking watching. So be the light for someone. Be the light at the end of someone's tunnel. That'll help them get unstuck in their life. Be the light.